This is the first time we've seen a car interior designed almost like a floor plan. So instead of starting with the exterior, let's go straight to what really matters, the interior of the Xiaomi SkyNomad N90 MAX. A quick shout out to our automotive partner in China for sharing this video and helping make it possible. Thank you for your support. Hey everyone, it's Michael from motortorque. If you enjoy staying up to date with the latest automotive news, reviews, and industry updates, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our exciting content. Thanks for watching, and let's get started. At first glance, the N90 MAX looks like a conventional large SUV with a 2+2+3 seating arrangement. But underneath that familiar layout is a surprisingly sophisticated system for transforming the available space. The floor is equipped with 6 sliding rails, allowing the front, second, and third rows to move freely, while even the center console can slide into different positions. And there's another impressive feature. The front seats can actually rotate. So this isn't simply a matter of moving seats forward and backward. The entire interior can be reconfigured to serve completely different purposes. For example, the N90 MAX offers several different bed configurations. In the first, the front seats fold down and connect with the second row, creating a double bed-style sleeping area. In the second setup, the second row folds down and works together with the third row to create another spacious reclining area. And because the whole process is electrically controlled, changing between these configurations is remarkably straightforward. Once you have a bedroom, naturally, you also get a living room setup. This can also be described as a 4-person face-to-face configuration. The front seats rotate around, the second and third rows slide backward, and the center console moves back as well. That creates enough room to position a small table in the middle, effectively turning the cabin into a compact living room. It's a great setup for drinking tea, having a conversation, or even playing cards, although maybe leave the hot pot at home. If you need to carry or transport larger items, the N90 MAX can switch into cargo mode. The second and third rows move forward to free up as much loading space as possible, making the SUV feel almost like a luxurious cargo van. There's also a dedicated worker mode designed for one person. In this configuration, the front row moves forward, the third row slides backward, and a small table can be positioned in the second row, giving you a practical workspace inside the vehicle. And once you've finished working and need a break, the nearby seats can be used for gravity-assisted relaxation. These are just some of the N90 MAX's built-in configurations. Owners can also customize the interior to suit their own preferences, save those arrangements as presets, and activate them later with a single click. The secret behind this impressive level of flexibility is the Kunlun platform. On the display vehicle, with the seats removed, you can see a nearly 3-meter-long, 1.5-meter-wide flat floor. Creating a floor this open and usable is far from simple. The battery, fuel tank, and rear electrical components all need to be packaged underneath the floor. But the floor can't simply be raised too high, because that would reduce the usable cabin space. At the same time, there needs to be enough ground clearance, so the components can't simply extend downward either. One interesting detail of the Kunlun platform is that the floor is slightly raised by 2.9 degrees, creating additional room for the rear motor. The wheel arch area has also been reduced to limit how much it intrudes into the cabin's width. As a result, a huge amount of work has gone into optimizing the interior packaging. You can even see how much the air intake area has been compressed. Now that we've explored how flexible the cabin can be, let's take a closer look at the N90 MAX's interior design. Up front, the dashboard stretches an impressive 1,530 millimeters across the cabin. It runs horizontally with a clean, minimalist design and plenty of open space. There's no artificial lighting, and compared with the busy, complicated interiors found in some other luxury SUVs, the N90 MAX feels much cleaner and more relaxed. The result is an interior that looks both comfortable and genuinely high-end.
By sliding the center console toward the rear, the N90 MAX creates a walkway between the driver and front passenger, making it much easier to move in and out of the cabin. The central drawer and wood trim even give the area the appearance of a home cabinet. It really does feel like a home on wheels. When it comes to comfort, all 4 seats across the first and second rows come equipped with ventilation, heating, and massage functions. Both second-row seats also offer a zero-gravity position, giving them a relaxed, sofa-like feel. There's even a refrigerator built into the cabin. Now, let's move outside and take a look at the exterior. The N90 MAX's overall dimensions are shown here with a wheelbase of 3,080 millimeters. Its overall shape is quite square, which helps make the most of the interior space, while also giving the vehicle a solid and dignified appearance. The body doesn't rely on lots of complicated styling lines. Instead, it uses smooth, flowing curves, with the edges softened and rounded throughout. Even though this is a large SUV, its design doesn't make it feel overly imposing. The headlights continue Xiaomi Auto's signature cross-shaped design, but they've now evolved into what look like dragonfly-inspired headlights. The result is a cleaner and more elegant appearance. Personally, we think this section might look even better finished in black. Moving to the side, one of the biggest highlights is the doors. They can open to almost 90 degrees, creating an exceptionally wide opening. Combined with the large, wide step, getting into and out of the vehicle becomes much easier. All 4 doors also feature electric opening and closing. The handles follow the same design seen on the new Xiaomi SU7, supporting both electric operation and mechanical unlocking. At the rear, the taillights have been simplified, but they still preserve Xiaomi's familiar star ring lighting design, keeping that recognizable visual identity. Overall, the N90 MAX's biggest achievement isn't one individual feature, it's the way the vehicle completely rethinks how interior space can be used. With its sliding rails, electrically adjustable seats, and Kunlun platform, the N90 MAX takes the space efficiency of a large SUV to another level. It feels like more than just a car, it's almost like a small house that can constantly change to match your needs. So the big question is, could the N90 MAX really become the next generation of mobile home? And how close is it to becoming the kind of ideal home you could take anywhere? We're also very interested to see how all of this translates into its actual driving experience. And with that, we've reached the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and make sure to join our team as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.